Sorry, it took a while. It took a bit. Okay, hello. Good evening. Good evening, my Shaylas. My Shaylas! Oh my god. Hello, good evening, everyone. Hello, Ovido. Hello, Ami. Hello, Boko. Hello, Shahir. Hi. Okay. Hello. Itsuki. Oh my god, Boko is finally calling me without the name in the back. Oh my god, that feels so nice. Yes, keep calling me without the name. Yes. Oh my god, wait. Hold on. Wait, is the volume loud? Is the volume for the game loud? I think the volume is a bit loud. Volume for game is a bit loud. Okay, let me see the YouTube. Is it laggy or not? Is it laggy for you guys? Is it good? Evening, hello, Ami. Finally, Rani. Of course, finally. 너무 오래 기다렸었던데. 너무 오래 기다렸어. Finally, 우리 친구야. Okay. I guess the stream is good. The stream is not bad. It looks good. It looks good to me too. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't have the loading buffer stuff. So it's looking good for me. Okay. Okay, so I think tonight, I think the time. Okay, I will not jinx it. Okay, I will not jinx it. I'm not gonna say anything about it. But ということで finally we are playing TOT again. It's been a while. It feels like it's yesterday, but honestly it's been a while since I've last played the Minerva Academy event, and I'm feeling so good. I can't wait. But first of all, before I actually play the card story, let me just show you guys. I actually finished all of the routes. Look at this. Current progress is 100. I 100 all of them. So, and then I got this and then I got this name card right here. And honestly, let me tell you just how the event went, how the story was for me. I think I loved Vince's route the most because his route is just very full of feelings, and it kind of is. It's really a little slightly heartbreaking, and it plays with feelings a lot. So I really liked Vin's route, and I would say Artem's route is like very much like your regular senpai route, your regular crush senpai route, and it was nice. It was like those cliche puppy love in high school kind of romance, so it was nice. Marius role was interesting. I would say it was him being an upperclassman. He's a senpai, but in truth he's actually younger, but he enrolled into the academy a little bit faster than usual people would. So his route was really interesting, I would say. And his route, I don't think his route had a lot of school stuff. I'm not sure, but it was really fun. With Marius, it was really fun. With Luke, there were so many challenges. So many secrets, and so many I just like Luke's route. I think I like Luke's route better than Artem. Artem is really just that basic, you know. Artem is really just that basic. But I really loved Vin's route the most. Vin's route was really whoa. It caught me. It caught me for sure. So I really enjoyed this event. I enjoyed it. I didn't get to this. I didn't get the entire points, but I got all the rewards. I got the invitation, this one, and I got the badge as well. And it was really fun. I wish I could relive everything. I wish it could be permanent so I can, you know, so I can go back and replay. Oh, I'm pretty sure it will go here. Past events over here. Oh, I'm pretty sure it will go here. Oh man. Okay. Oh my god. But yes, I really love this event. Oh, and tonight we are going to see Artem's story, his card story tonight, which is also from that same banner, the Minerva Academy banner. Yay! This one is the first evolution. I mean, not the first evolution, the card first visual, and then this is after the evolution. I really look forward to this because he's bringing us to look at meteor shower. So I'm a sucker for that. Okay, I'm a sucker for that. See, even though I say that Artem's route was like very normal, very basic, but I'm also in love with basic stuff. Okay, I like cliche stuff. That's why I like Artem. Are you ready? Oh my god, look, I maxed up his talents, his skills. Yeah, I'm so ready. Okay. Let me take a sip of my drink first. I have so many drinks tonight. So many drinks. I have so much drink. I use my word a lot today. RIP. But yes, okay. I'm ready. Let me start, and then I'm gonna up the volume. As it has just rained, the air is filled with the fresh scent of grass and cedar, and the breeze brings a hint of coolness with it. The birds flying about outside the window chirp incessantly, adding a touch of clamor to the teacher's lesson inside the classroom.
除了日食、月食，
That's
流
my
星雨也是一
teacher.
种较为常见的天文现象，是行星和彗星的碎片流交互作用造成的结果。刚好，最近啊会迎来一场100年难遇的特大级天龙座流星雨爆发，仅凭肉眼也能清晰地观测到流星轨迹。
Reckon it's meteor shower, okay?
如果有同学感兴趣，可要找准观测点，千万别错过了。
A meteor shower? Will he want to watch it? You gaze out the window to your left, your chin resting in your hand. Warm sunlight streams through the clear glass, scattering little patches of light across the wall. Although it's the beginning of a new school year, your thoughts keep drifting back to the events of late summer not long ago. What happened? Audition stage. I'm sorry I'm late. The teacher of my supplementary class wouldn't let me go. Artem, you haven't been on stage yet, right?
没有，你来的时间刚好，等会儿才轮到我。看你跑得很急，先坐着休息一下。
Oh, he's gonna audition. Artem hands you a cold canned drink, his slender and beautiful fingers, resting on the can. The bubbles fizz as they escape after you open the can, and the minty coolness that runs down your throat is just what you need after a run. It's delicious! This flavor is my favorite. Alright, why did you ask me to come over? Today's auditions are all solo performances, so you shouldn't need a partner, right? After the school celebration, you applied to become an assistant at the drama club, but Artem decided not to join any clubs since he's a senior and will soon be busy with university entrance exams. In the hot summer, you had started to think that the promise you made that day had just turned into a youthful joke, and that your story with him had ended in June. Wait, that is so sad. No, it hasn't ended. To your surprise, he sent you an invitation a few days ago saying that his drama audition was almost over and that he wanted you to come to the final audition. The moisture on the can rolls down the can and along your wrist before landing on the carpet, leaving a dark spot behind.
关于这个，我……
下一位，左然同学在吗？
Oh. The long-haired assistant director stands up and looks around while waving a list that has been rolled up. Under the dim lights above the audience stand, Artem looks at you apologetically after being interrupted, his eyelashes gently lowering.
哦，我得先上台了。
Okay, senior, you got this.
嗯。
Maga senpai. Artem then turns and greets the assistant director before walking toward the stage. Red velvet curtains and tube-shaped lights create a clear division between the stage and the audience area. In the blink of an eye, Artem is standing at the center of the stage, glancing in your direction.
大家好，我叫左然。今天试镜的角色是……
大家好，我是左然。Do it again.
大家好，我叫左然。
大家好，我是左然。Shut up. You're so cute. Artem's performance in the audition was amazing, earning enthusiastic applause when it ended. When he returns to where you are in the audience stand after greeting the director, he has a bouquet of light-colored flowers in his hands. You got the role?
没有，这只是顺利完成试镜的安慰奖。
Oh, I should have brought some flowers with me to congratulate you. The overlapping petals in front of you remind you that you missed a chance to show him you care because you were in such a hurry, causing you to mutter under your breath in annoyance. You thought you were quiet enough, but Artem seems to have heard everything you said.
没关系的，对我来说，你在就很好。
That all I can do is wish you the best of luck now. You realize after speaking that you seem to have misunderstood Artem's previous words. But Artem looks up at the side of the stage before you can figure out what he really meant, and the lights above the audience stand become even dimmer.
虽然刚才的反响是很不错，但最终结果还是要等导演见过所有人才能决定。
It hasn't been decided yet?
到底能不能被选上，我也没有把握。
The process is quite complicated, but you don't need to worry. You will definitely be selected because your performance was really incredible.
是吗？
是吗？是了。Artem doesn't end his sentence with a rising tone, so you can't tell if he is making a statement or asking a question. Before you know it, he stuffs the heavy bouquet of flowers into your hands and seems to brush your skin gently with his fingertips. Why is this even mentioned? In the bouquet, white irises and violets are surrounded by light-colored chamomiles as well as baby's breath layered with eucalyptus leaves. The gentle tones of the flowers make it seem like a wet and hazy drizzle of rain. Wait. This arrangement sounds beautiful. White irises and violets in the middle, surrounded by light-colored chamomiles, and then baby's breath layered with eucalyptus leaves. Oh my god, I love the colors. They're really soft colors. They're really soft colors. Oh my god, it's pretty. Are you giving this to me?
这几次试镜都是你陪着我，万一没能选上，比起我，你更值得这份安慰。
Oh, glossy dewdrops roll down the petals as he speaks. Hearing his words, you purse your lips and hug the bouquet tightly. It was nothing, but thanks anyway. I'll treasure them. Thank you for giving me beautiful flowers. Everything seemed to flow on naturally after that. During the summer vacation, you often talk to Artem on the phone, chatting about drama-related topics or asking him for help with your assignments. Are you crazy? On the phone with Artem? For the first time ever, you thought that the muggy summer had passed very quickly. So quickly that you didn't notice your budding feelings had already taken root. I heard that everyone is really busy in the senior year. I wonder if he'll find the time to come if I ask him to watch the meteor shower with me.
有人找你。
Nugu. Your classmate sitting at the table next to you pats your shoulder suddenly, bringing you back to reality. Huh? Is class over already?
是啊，下课铃都打了好几遍了。教室门口有人找你，你快去看看吧，好像是高年级的同学。
Oh, senpai? Someone from a higher grade? Dare, when you look at the door, you're surprised to witness your daydream overlapping with reality in the sunlight-filled corridor. The person in the center of your vision is looking down and adjusting his clothes seriously. You rub your eyes to make sure you aren't seeing things. Darius Morgan. Artem, why are you here?
找你有点事情，现在方便吗？
Yeah, I'm free, but are you going to ask me to go to another audition with you? After you succumb to your desire to tease him, he makes a helpless expression as he stands by the window.
当然不是。
Is he gonna invite me to the meteor shower? Is he? What is it then? Are you here to tell me you've been chosen for the role?
也不是这个，导演那边计划有变，还没有消息。
After guessing incorrectly several times, you still have no idea why he has come to see you. The breeze coming through the window is so gentle that it doesn't even move the ends of Artem's hair. A few seconds after the wind dies down, you see his nose twitch slightly.
今天过来是觉得之前关于戏剧选拔的事，你帮了我很多忙，但一直所以就想问问，最近休息日的时候，能不能抽一天时间给我？
Could it real or fake? Is this real or fake? He's asking me out like he's asking out some like Victorian. He's so old style. Are you crazy? Spare me a day. Yeah. Spare you a day?
陪你去做一些你想做的事，看电影、体验鬼屋、去游乐园都可以，只要你想。 A
ray of sunlight shines through the thin clouds at an oblique angle, resting on Artem's shoulder along with the shadow of the ivy outside the window. He has come especially to see you and express his gratitude to you, even though he's busy with schoolwork as a senior, and his building is nowhere near here. Of course, there are so many things I want to do. Artem smiles faintly after hearing your response and unclenches his fist silently in a corner where no one is looking at him. Silently, or
正好现在是午餐时间，不如我们一起。
Oh my god, right now? You literally just asked me out and you want to hang out with me right now? Are you crazy? I would die. Cafeteria is bustling with people and filled with the aroma of food. After getting your lunch, you and Artem find a quiet place to sit. He eats slowly with elegant and concise movements. If the school gives out grades for dining etiquette, you're certain that Artem would get full marks.
今天的饭菜不合口味。
Oh no, it's fine. You quickly stuff your mouth full of food because there's no way you can tell him that you weren't eating because you were staring at him. I'm stupid. I'm just wondering what we'll do on that day.
来食堂的路上，你和我说了很多，我觉得都很不错，可以再考虑一下。
What about the meteor shower? While speaking, Artem hands you a tissue and motions at you with his thumb against his lip. Oh my god, so embarrassing!
你这边沾上了。
Did he stutter?
你这边沾上了。你这边沾上了。
You take the tissue quickly and wipe your mouth while Artem looks at you wordlessly. Although it's noisy all around you, his eyes are so serene that they remind you of the stars. Artem, you're so beautiful. I'm crazy. Stars? The meteor shower that fell during class and the night sky invoked by the breeze appears before your eyes again. Perhaps. You know, like I wanna play push and pull with him. I wanna tell him, let's do the meteor shower, let's watch the meteor shower, but at the same time I want him to take the hint, you know. I don't want to lay it out to him. This is so dumb. Oh my god, this feminine urge, so crazy. Listen, okay. It'd be nice to watch the meteor shower, but I better listen to Artem's opinion first. What should we do? Do you have anything in mind?
专门为你准备的答谢，怎么反而问我？
Because I don't want to be so obvious. Well, it'd be nice to get some ideas for inspiration. You speak a little shamelessly so you can find out what he's thinking. Suddenly he puts down his chopsticks and looks like he wants to say something. After a moment of silence, he sighs inaudibly and seems to make up his mind.
如果要我选，我想去看流星雨。
Yes! 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 Oh, this is so stupid. Wait. Dude, I'm so... Dude, His unexpected answer hits the mark in the bull's eye. It's like he managed to instantly name your favorite jelly candy amongst thousands of jelly candies. Under the table, your legs start swinging around gently as you smile joyfully. That's literally me right now. That's great. I think that's a wonderful idea. During class, the teacher said a super rare draconing meteor shower will be happening soon. Look at him smiling. He knows I've been waiting for it. Shout out, Artem.
那好，我们就一起去看流星。
Oh my god, happy Artem. For some reason, you get a strange feeling while you're looking at Artem's face. While you're wondering if you walked right into a trap he prepared for you, he speaks again.
至于看流星雨的地点，选择天平山顶怎么样？那里不仅高度适合，有叮当旅车直达，还建有大型商业综合体。如果下午想在那边休闲娱乐，也很方便。
That sounds perfect. Everything will be nice and simple in the afternoon. We can watch a movie and have dinner there too. What? You guys are high school students. Why are you planning hangouts like I don't know, like adults? I don't know.
没问题，你选好想看的电影后告诉我，我来买票。
Senpai going to
那边的餐厅大多人气
belanja me.
很高，需要提前定位。不知道你喜欢什么样的类型？
Oh my god, this is giving rich kid.
有2家西餐据说做得很不错，比较有特点。传统风味的话，也有一间老字号酒家。
Artem introduces the restaurants there to you one by one, as if he's already researched everything thoroughly in advance. Did he? The sound of his voice drowns out the voices of the people passing by. Suddenly, you get a strange feeling, like a mysterious, misty filter has been applied to your experience of this moment. In front of you, the boyish person wearing a light gray uniform and metal school badge is acting like an adult who is well accustomed to doing these things. As a result, you start to wonder if you're imagining things. He's done it before. He did. Artem, you got other goals? Artem, while making plans and discussing where to make a reservation, don't you feel like this is something only adults do? It feels really formal. Your statement is half in jest, but Artem frowns and considers it seriously.
很正式，像大人吗？ 如果真是这样，那我觉得有机会能随着心意，稍微提前练习一下也很不错。
What does he mean? He means that we're gonna grow all together. Okay, Artem. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grow all together. We're gonna get a house together, and then we're gonna raise like 4 cats. Yes. Artem tilts his head awkwardly like he's hiding something on his cheek that he doesn't want you to see. However, the only light here is from the fluorescent tubes above.
你还没说那天晚餐你想吃什么？
Oh, we can think of it later. Wouldn't a meal at a Western restaurant be too expensive? I know you want to thank me, but we're still students, so I can't make you spend that much. Yeah, I know you're rich. In the end, you'll finalize an itinerary for your outing. Visit the marine park, make a DIY meal, catch a movie, have dinner, and lastly, watch the meteor shower. The plan is perfect. And the day is going to rain so hard, I bet. As the meteor shower can only be observed at a certain time, and you have several competition supplementary classes to attend during the weekends, you two decide to meet after you finish your morning class next Sunday. Now, we have something to look forward to. Time feels as if it's dragging, turning the days into a dreadful and exhausting stroll towards Sunday. Just as the teacher finishes writing on the blackboard, the bell rings right on time to signal the end of class. Class is finally over. With great haste, you pack your school bag and tidy your desk and chair before rushing out to meet Artem at the school entrance. Suddenly, the headmaster appears at the door without any warning and knocks on the door frame.
同学，你带上纸笔，赶紧跟我来一下。
What? The headmaster? The headmaster?
戏剧社临时接到了很重要的任务，需要大家一起开会讨论。
The headmaster? Your brain starts ringing as your mood plummets and you find yourself unable to say anything. The Walenda effect, what is Walenda effect, really does exist. Things really will go sideways if you care too much about them. Damn. I was looking forward to my weekend with Artem, what the hell? While following the headmaster through the long corridor, you find yourself preoccupied with how you can inform Artem that you won't be able to meet up with him. You can't take your phone out blatantly as the headmaster is right next to you, but you also don't have a good excuse to run over to the school entrance. Artem will leave after realizing that I'm not coming, right? I mean, girl, you can just excuse yourself for like one moment to text him. Hello? But if we're just having a meeting, maybe it'll end soon. You're kind of stupid right now. When you snap off your daydream, you realize that you've already arrived at the meeting room and the noisy room suddenly goes quiet. You look around the room and count the people there. You see the new president of the drama club, several core members, and someone you didn't expect to see here. Artem! Why is he here? However, Artem doesn't seem surprised at all when your eyes meet his.
同学，你先坐下。
Okay. The headmaster points to the empty seat next to Artem, naturally making you his desk mate for the moment.
好了，现在人到齐了，我先说一下情况。这个活动呢，是学校临时接到上级通知，说要在11月举办一个国际校间交流节。
哦。
为了彰显我们学校别具一格的教学风范和丰富多彩的学生活动，所以特地挑了几个社团参加，我们戏剧社就是其中之一。
Oh, sitting next to Artem, you can't help but be captivated by his high notes. We're not paying attention. We're not paying attention. We're looking at his frigging high nose, his long eyelashes. Yep, that's me. Why is Artem here? He should be. The sunlight disperses into thin golden rays in his hair. Unable to suppress your curiosity, you write something in your notebook and push it in front of Artem. Sensing the paper brushing against his hand, Artem looks down at the notebook before looking at you. He starts writing calmly, then he frowns and stops, leaving a mark on the paper when he hesitates. Is it that complicated? While you're wondering that, Artem suddenly leans over, ray of light softly illuminating his eyebrows.
传纸条解释起来会有些复杂。想来想去，不如直接告诉你。
Why is he whispering? ASMR. As Artem whispers to you, you can feel his breath behind your ear. His slightly hot breath tickles your ear gently.
上午我去教师办公室交材料，正好听到老师们在谈论这件事。想到你现在是戏剧社助理，肯定会被叫来开会讨论。我就知道今天的计划是没办法顺利完成了。
You know, the A in ASMR stands for Artem.
所以我干脆向老师提议说可以过来帮忙，看看情况。
Do it again.
所以我干脆向老师提议说可以过来帮忙，看看情况。
I'm sorry for the person I am right now. Artem's explanation makes a lot of sense. Securing the help of someone with excellent grades and incredible talent in drama would undoubtedly be the icing on the cake. No wonder you're here then. I was just trying to think of a way to tell you I couldn't come. While whispering back at him, you subconsciously lean closer to him. Plans can never keep up with changes.
任谁都无法预料会有突发状况。
I wonder how long this meeting will take. I hope nothing else happens after this. Do you think we'll be able to make it to the movie in the afternoon? You grip the corner of your clothes tightly, wrinkling your neatly ironed school uniform. You've been looking forward to this day so much, so it would be nice to at least do some of the things you planned. Although Artem speaks lightly, you can hear his words of consolation clearly.
没关系的，今天来不及，答谢就留到下一次好了。无论什么时候，永远都作数。
In that case, does that mean you will always have the chance to meet up with Artem again if he never gets to thank you properly? Okay, girl, you got it. Jot it down, note it down. You got the plan. You know what to do now. Before you can think about it in more detail, the headmaster knocks on the desk and looks around before focusing on one person.
左然同学，关于这个活动，你有没有什么想法？
I know, we've been whispering to each other the whole time and haven't really been listening. Are you feeling worried about him? He stands up calmly.
我认为整个活动可以把重点聚焦在戏剧展示上。传统的戏剧表演时长都比较久，如果能将经典剧目中的重要片段结合现代特质改编演绎，一方面能减轻同学们的筹备负担，另一方面也能体现学校的创新。
Artem pauses briefly to gather his thoughts before speaking again.
至于具体的分工，主要是增加了剧本改编这个环节。另外，最好再组建一支宣传小组。
左然同学的方案很有建设性。现在时间有限，这样做既有出彩的部分，也能保证落地。宣传方面比较好办，不用担心。就是这个剧本，得赶紧定下来改哪部戏才行。
老师，我想这部分的调研工作可以交由我和他负责。
You're so obvious.
他不仅在表演上有一些经验，对戏剧文本也有一定敏感度。
Due to what Artem has said, the train named Today has rerouted due to an accident and started speeding in an unpredictable direction. Was looking forward to today. Artem's idea is soon unanimously approved after a quick round of discussion, and the headmaster tells you and Artem to do your research at the library as soon as possible to decide on which script to adapt. Right now, you're both in the library, wandering between bookshelves to look for drama scripts with different themes. Wow, this is so sad. With what? I mean, I get to spend the day with him, but like... With what Artem is finding, I think this should be enough. Standing on your tiptoes, you take a copy of Ring of the Nibelung collection from the top shelf and tuck it under your arm, ready to meet up with Artem. The library is quite empty on the weekend, and it feels quite cool because of the air conditioner. You walk around a few bookshelves purely based on intuition before spotting him in front of you. Artem is looking down, reading a book with one hand supporting its spine under the sunlight. Looking at their hair covering his forehead, you get the urge to reach out and push it to one side for him. Oh my god, he looks so serious. Oh! You hear a ringing in your ear as you feel like you've made an important discovery. You've suddenly realized something you didn't consider earlier. Artem's explanation made a lot of sense earlier, but you don't understand why he offered to help out. This has nothing to do with him, and he could just thank you the next time.
你找好剧本了？过来怎么也不叫我？
Did I just realize that he wants to spend time with me as well? You don't have much time to think because Artem closes the book and starts walking towards you. A sweet but complicated feeling fills your heart as your eyes wander slightly anxiously across his collar. You look so engrossed that I didn't want you to disturb you.
不会，我只是随手翻翻而已。时间也差不多了，我们一起看看吧。
After placing the books you brought over onto a nearby table, he starts flipping through the scripts and discussing them with you. The hardcover has a silver edge and butterfly patterns on it seem to... oh my god, wait, hold on. Come on. What? Okay. The hardcover has a silver edge, and butterfly patterns on it seem to flutter when the book's pages are turned. Suddenly, you have a clear view of his eyelashes again. Why are we looking at his eyelashes? This is crazy.
威尼斯商人的确是很经典的剧目，但3条线并序难度很大，在短时间内想要改编整合的通顺，估计会很难。
What about a doll's house then? Based on its conception, it should be a good fit for the performance.
展现女性的力量与觉醒，是个不错的选择，可以把它列入备选。到时。
The wind rustles softly as it slips through the window cracks, gently turning the pages of the book and brushing across your cheek. Suddenly, the air conditioning doesn't feel as cold anymore. While you continue to analyze and discuss various scripts with him, you can't help but remember your earlier question. What is he?
这本也不错，也可以列入备选。哦，在想什么？是不是有什么好主意？
Caught me in 4K staring at him. Artem's question pulls your wandering mind back. Your question, which should have been quite matter-of-fact, suddenly feels like a discreet probe when you speak. Nothing. I was just thinking that this is a crucial time for your entrance exams. Alright. You'll be preparing for this event all the way until November. Are you sure you won't be affected? Artem looks stunned for a moment. Then he puts his hand under his chin and appears to be considering your words seriously.
其实我没考虑那么多。
Oh, he's so relaxed. Sasuga straight A student. Huh?
可能是受那天和你讨论行程的影响，我第一次认识到了时间的紧要。就觉得随着心意去做点什么也很好。 无论事情是提前发生，还是计划之外。
You nod half understandingly in response to Artem's answer, which is somewhat evasive, like he is giving you an answer directly without explaining how he obtained it. If someone is paying attention to the angled ray of sunlight right now, they would notice 2 gray shadows overlapping on the floor. What are we even suggesting?
还剩几次剧本集，马上就能过完了。等剔除掉不适合的剧目，我们再去看看社团里有哪些现成的服装道具。这样一来，可以进一步缩小合适改编的剧本范围。
Although he changes the topic, you continue to think about what he said to you. After moving your chair, you realize that you now have a clearer view of Artem's long neck. We moved from long eyelashes to long neck. Sounds great. They'll save our time. That will save our teacher and classmates some work. Yeah. But we won't be able to make it to the movie if we go back to the drama club again.
没事，我都答应你了，可以下次再补上。
He's gonna give up on today.
而且对于今天来说，它也不是最重要的。
Look at him saying that with a shy face. Are you crazy? Artem suddenly clears his throat while speaking and leans forward slightly.
我们该看看剩下的剧本集了。
So Tiki, you are the one who's excited for the media shower, aren't you? 거짓말 하지 마. You, 솔직히, for real. You are the one who's excited, aren't you? Not me. Okay, let's start with this one. Okay, thank you, Kateki. After opening the book next to you, the shadow cast by his action just now makes you realize that you're sitting really close to each other. The library is quieter during the weekend than on weekdays. In fact, it's so quiet that you can hear each other's heartbeat and breathing clearly. After registering at the management office, Artem and you open the door of the drama club's classroom with a key. You're instantly greeted by the familiar smell of elegant wood air freshener. This is where the interesting events of your first meeting with Artem took place. Few pretty flags are hanging in one corner, while bouquets of velvet prop flowers are placed nearby. Inside, a wide array of costumes is neatly organized on racks by category. There are also some customized props used in classic plays stored inside transparent glass boxes. Although they are rarely used, they also gleam under the shining light. I didn't really notice during the rehearsals, but the club actually has quite a lot of props.
不着急，时间还很充裕。我们可以先把每个剧目需要的重要物品列出来，然后按照表格一一核对。如果遇上缺少服装道具或物品状态不良的情况，把这部戏剧从备选名单里划去就好。
After crossing out several names, the short list is now 2/3 of its original length. Maybe it's because of the fantastical and bizarre costumes that pique people's imagination, or the floor-to-ceiling mirror that seems to be an entrance to another world. But as time passes, the atmosphere seems to have changed quite a bit while you're checking the costumes and props. This is the vampire robe that's absolutely essential for Dracula. I found it! You're about the same height as the Count in the original work. Why don't you wear it so you can see how it looks?
我?
Yeah, be a Dracula for me. You shake the black and red woolen robe in your hands and stuff it into Artem's hand without giving him the chance to say no. He holds up the robe in his hands as the rustling magnolia tree outside the window casts a shadow over him.
好吧，也就是你说我才。
No, it's just a robe. Just put it on. We're just trying to see the length of it, like if it suits or not.
只此一次。
Why are you so shy about it? A robe doesn't even look that bizarre. I mean, it's just a robe. Dude, what's wrong with him? The light of the candlestick prop flickers dimly and bells jingle as Artem pinches the corner of the robe and dons it. The copper buckle of the collar fastens with a click as the standing collar is crooked and the rope doesn't reach Artem's knees. Doesn't reach his knees? His gothic appearance, which, whoa. His gothic. As the standing collar is crooked and the rope doesn't reach Artem's knees, his gothic appearance, which should be magnificent and imposing, appears humorous. Oh, so it's short. The rope is short. Okay, it's not his fault, okay? Overwhelmed with amusement, you do your best not to laugh as Artem unbuckles the cloak with a look of helplessness on his face. I had a feeling this outfit wouldn't quite cut it.
早知道，还是不应该答应你。
Damn, come on. Since you offered to help us, you should think of this as a contribution to the club. Yeah. Artem says nothing in response to your unintentionally teasing words and looks at you like he doesn't know what to do with you. Yeah, absolutely. You don't know anything. However, he seems to have made a discovery in those few brief seconds and reaches over your head to take a hollow prop off a wooden frame.
既然是为社团做贡献，你也试试。身为戏剧社助理，应该以身作则。
Damn, it's just a halo.
而且在加百列里，天使可是很重要的角色。
Since Artem has taken your teasing seriously, you don't have a reason to say no to him and the prop in his hands. Sure, I'll try it on. I'm not shy to do these things. It's fun. You straighten the prop and secure the buckle before switching it on. With the glowing ring on your head, you walk around the room a couple of times, but due to some unknown malfunction, it keeps flickering the whole time. The prop feels heavier than it looks, and instead of giving you a sacred aura, its flickering lights make you look like a malfunctioning android. No aura.
看来这个道具也有点旧了。
Minus 9,000 aura.
线路有点问题，不能直接拿来表演。
We can fix it. With an amused look in his eyes, Artem tries to sound serious with his hand over his lips. Slightly miffed by his behavior, a strange feeling of emptiness starts to build up in your lungs. There's no need to be so serious right now, just laugh if you want to. The feelings of anger and emptiness disappear the moment you speak, and you rub your thumb subconsciously. He's your senior after all, so your tone was a little out of line. It's fine, it's totally fine. Like, it's daijobs. He doesn't seem to care about that and helps you take off the halo instead. You lower your head, landing your eyes on the second button of his uniform. What? You feel him touching the top of your head briefly as his fingers gently smooth through your hair.
看到这些衣服，倒让我想起一些童年的事。
Oh? What's that? You can't resist the urge to ask him for more details because you always want to know more about Artem. Yeah.
就是在广告演出那件事之后，有几个合作方拿着剧本上门，希望我参与演出。具体的内容我基本都忘了，只有一幕记得很清楚。我得穿着连体的粉色绒毛戏服，扮演一只和外星人对战的兔子。
One piece pink fluffy rabbit costume. Upon hearing his short description, you imagine a 7 or 8-year-old Artem's face in a furry rabbit costume and think that it must be nice to touch him. The corners of your mouth curl up as you fail to hold back your laughter. Haha, did you turn them down?
当然，我那时是年纪小，不是没品味。
Why? You're just a child. Why does your taste matter? What the hell? Just have fun. What a pity. You could have done an audition and taken a photo. That being said, if you didn't share this with me, there's no way I would imagine something like that happening to you. You're so good at keeping secrets. You just didn't ask. After Artem pauses briefly before pursing his lips.
我没想要刻意隐瞒。
Yeah, you just
要是
didn't
你想
ask.
听，以后我就多告诉你一些关于我的事。
He's so crazy. Oh my god. You hear a popping sound in your hat. Pop, 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 pop. As if a colorful marble has fallen into a glass bottle of soda, which makes you look away self-consciously. It's... 約束だね. 約束だね. By the way, since we have time now, why don't you tell me more about the props used in the classics? That way I'll be able to introduce them to other people who visit the drama club. After accidentally glancing at the list and realizing that you've almost finished checking all the plays, you make this suggestion in a panic. Whether it's just an excuse or genuine curiosity, you would love to spend more time alone with Artem.
没想到这么巧。那我先给你介绍一下这瓶宝剑好了。
Yeah. Oh my god, we can hear him nerding out. You can sense some hidden mirth in his words. Has he figured out your true intention, or was your suggestion exactly what he wanted? However, in this quiet room, the only response you get is the sound of a glass box being opened. Artem starts telling you dreamlike stories that seem to bring the props to life. Sitting on a cushion beside him, you rest your chin in your hands, completely captivated by his words. Ooh, we're listening to him nerding. After wrapping up another story, he sets the white half mask in his hand aside and opens another glass box. You see an exquisite bracelet made out of pale gold that doesn't have a buckle. Its exterior is studded with fine gems, and as light filters through the tiny gaps between them, it casts a constellation of spots on the velvet below. So pretty.
它出自戏剧《布莱恩切的手镯》，象征着世间所有的美好。
The bracelet of the Blanche? It sounds like a companion piece to Ring of the Nibelung.
某种程度来说，的确是。它的原作者不详。但能看出是仿照尼伯龙根的指环所写的。
And yet it's considered a classic?
对。虽然它的故事脉络与尼伯龙根的指环有部分雷同，但立意却与之完全相反。看到手镯的人无一不被吸引，但戴上它之后，只会心生纯洁，怀有怜悯。贯穿全剧的主旨是：唯有纯净真挚的情感，才能引领人们追逐星空，寻找到完整的自我。
After speaking, Artem looks at you, as if he is waiting for you to notice his implied message. The floor-to-ceiling mirror reflects your figures, casting an illusion that makes you both no longer seem like yourselves. He lowers his voice slightly as he strokes the bracelet with his fingertips before putting it into his palm.
难得能见到这个道具，你要不要试一试？
Are you crazy or are you crazy? Ah? The curtains seem to move even though there's no breeze in the room. Meanwhile, Artem holds the bracelet while he waits for you to respond. Push and pull, push and pull, push and pull. We don't be bald. I wanna wear it, but I'm worried I'll break it. Let's just forget about it. It's better to be careful with custom-made props like this. Concealed in your worry is a hidden inquiry. That's a fire line. Come on. Concealed in your worry is a hidden inquiry. Shut up. Suddenly, Artem bends down in front of you and gazes intently into your eyes. The BGM is not helping, dude.
如果你担心，我帮你戴吧。
Oh my god.
这样一来，就算有问题，也都是我的。
Are we? Is he being for real? He's responsible. If something goes wrong, he's responsible for it. Yo, shot. I can't do this. Come on, I can't do this. Oh god. Oh god. Something goes wrong, I'll be responsible for it. Are you seeing this shot? Oh my god, he's crazy. Do it again, say it again.
这样一来，就算有问题，也都是我的。
You're going to help me. You accidentally touch the velvet flowers next to you while thinking about his words over and over again. As white irises and violets that belong to summer intertwine once more, you can't help but nod. Ah! Oh my god. Squatting down beside you, his eyes are level with yours, and his half-kneeling knees are intentionally or unintentionally touching yours. Can I look? This is crazy! Oh my god. The bracelet is like right there. Him. 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 A faint fragrance fills the air. After a while, the sweet smell gradually spreads, making you wonder if you have entered another world through the mirror.
这是我第一次帮人戴手镯。
Artem whispers suddenly before putting it on. Oh my god, he looks so... I'm malfunctioning, like... Why is he so... He's so... Because you don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You let your feelings grow inside your heart and let him hold your wrist gently. Oh my god, Rosa is like holding on to her dear life over there. That's her life, and she's holding on to it. What is he? Why is he looking like that?
我要开始了。
Yay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Put it in. That sounds so weird. Yes, Artem, put it in. Holding a round bracelet against your hand, Artem puts your fingers and then your knuckles through it. Little by little, he pushes the bracelet with great care. While he's concentrating, you notice that his nails are well trimmed. His throat gives an involuntary swallow, and the strands of hair on his forehead is already intertwined with yours. This kind of feels like you're putting it in, you know.
好像什么？
Like when you unintentionally reveal part of what you're thinking, Artem stops what he's doing and looks at you while whispering a question warmly. You can't see his expression clearly in the mirror, but he seems to be even closer to you than before. The second half of your sentence is unheard and lost in the wind. What you wanted to say was that you two were practicing advance for a certain move moment in the future. Hello, Hiryu. Hi. Call me Kiki, by the way, not Itsu, please. Oh my god, what is this? We're practicing? Yes. I just wanted to tell you, it feels like the bracelet is stuck. No, it's not. No, it's not stuck. It's not stuck. It can go through easily. Oh my god. It's in!
经过腕骨这边，的确会有点疼，一下就好。
Oh my god. With the way that I'm the one going in and he has the ring, I mean the bracelet, future moment, Does that mean I'm gonna hit it from the back for him? Hit him from the back. That's crazy.
我会小心的。
Artem speaks to you in a comforting tone that seems to make the slight pain instantly disappear. The bracelet makes a clanging, clang, 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 as it passes through your wrist where it hangs and swings freely. We're back-shotting him like raw. The joy you're experiencing right now reminds you of the unforgettable sweetness that follows the brief sourness of a grapefruit-flavored candy. What are we even? What are we even? What is this?
顺利戴上了，你看看。
你看看，我看看。Gems on the bracelet glimmers as it sways gently. It looks really pretty, a lot more beautiful than when it was just lying there. Oh my
刚才一见到这个镯子，我就觉得它很适合你。现在来看，果然和我想的一样。
Really? He's lying. That's literally just a prop. Artem turns to look at you after hearing your response, causing the sunlight to highlight the short hair along the edge of his cheek.
当然，不仅仅是款式衬你，它所代表的那些，更是。
This is what he's saying right now is just. Sorry, but like, it's just high school kid stuff, you know. He's not even serious about it. You know, 10 years later, after 10 years later, after that, he's gonna look back and then he's gonna think about it again and he's gonna be like, oh, I was so stupid. I was so dumb. It's just a prop. More importantly, curtains flutter slightly, your clothes rustle against each other and your breath mingles with his. You murmur the words he just said. Did he really say what you think he said? Maybe it's better to keep living in this moment in a mirror than to ask him about it. That he's not serious, girl. Story 4, okay. Let's continue. I need to see the meteor shower, what the hell? Amidst the flickering lights and moving shadows, your inexplicable feelings of attachment seem to grow. Oh, Artem.
我
Artem seems to want to say something else when you suddenly hear footsteps at the entrance. Ha! You think someone else is here?
应该不会。这个时间除了我们，还会有谁呢？
I heard something. However, even the best model student can miscalculate sometimes. The footsteps become clearer and clearer, eventually stopping at the entrance. The door opens with a creak. You and Artem instinctively backed away from each other, your faces instantly turning red. Nothing happened, yet it also felt like something did happen.
老师好。
Freaking headmaster is here.
我听管理处的人说，你们来这里检查道具，所以过来看看。
Damn. While the headmaster is talking, you secretly hide your hands behind your back and try to remove the bracelet quickly. Although it's not a big deal if you're caught wearing it, you want to keep those moments to yourself. What? It's just a prop! Time ticks away second by second, and no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to get it off. Mazi, it's not coming off.
同学，你还好吗？
Yeah. The headmaster notices something wrong and looks at you with concern, which makes your body tense up. Untimely concern is really nerve-wracking, especially in a situation like this. You try to breathe calmly, but your cheeks still turn red. I'm fine.
真的吗？是身体不舒服吗？
Can just show it to her and be like, I'm sorry, I was testing out the props and this got stuck in my wrist. Haha, hee hee. Are you an idiot? Your heart races as the headmaster approaches to find out what's going on. Just in the nick of time, Artem steps in front of you and speaks to catch the headmaster's attention.
老师。
老师。
怎么了，左然同学？
那个，就是。
He's so dumb. You're so dumb. Artem thinks hard to come up with something to say, but it's quite obvious to you that he's trying to distract the headmaster. Having a model student tell a lie at the last minute might be a little too much to ask for.
你也不舒服？
哦，没有，是教室里……哦对，教室的空调好像有些问题，刚才我们没能打开。
That was so hard. You and Artem breathe a sigh of relief as the tension eases, and the headmaster doesn't dwell on his words.
这样啊，啊，难怪他看着有点难受，估计是热到了。教室里闷，你们先开窗透透气，等会儿我让管理处的人来看看。
This headmaster is so nice. She open the windows to let in some fresh air. Because you guys are kind of dumb. You know, like, if the air conditioner, it hasn't been working, so why are the windows still closed? Like, open it. Why are you guys kind of dumb?
好的，老师。
Thank you.
哦，对了，剧本怎么样了？这2天能不能定下来？
应该没问题。
make decision like now.
我和他已经根据改编难度和社团内的道具情况，筛选出了一批剧目名单。稍后再整理一下。 明天就可以拿给老师和社长一起讨论。
Yes, that's right. Artem's response is clear and logical, typical of a good student. Meanwhile, you smile innocently and agree with him. The headmaster looks relieved after hearing this and nods with satisfaction.
不错不错，我就知道这件事交给你们2个没有问题。我还有点事先走了，你们离开的时候记得锁好门，然后去还钥匙。
Remember to lock yourselves in. Yeah.
我知道，老师您放心。
Yeah, we need to lock ourselves in there. After the headmaster disappears at the end of the corridor, you slump against the windowsill and exhale deeply with your hand against your chest. She's finally gone.
没想到今天突发情况会这么多。
Tell me about it. But to be honest, we really need to think things through before doing anything because unexpected things can happen so easily. What if she caught us? The sunlight shines on the pale gold bracelet that is still wrapped around your wrist. It shakes when you move your wrist slightly, drawing the eyes of the person responsible for the series of events to your wrist. Artem, you're responsible! But if you want to get to the bottom of it, you can't say for sure if you'll remember this experience as an accident or a story. Stop looking at the bracelet and think of something already, Artem. You're the one who suggested that I wear this.
我其实没在看。
What? Artem opens his mouth trying to explain something, but the words die on his lips. He acts like he's holding on to a secret you wouldn't get even if he shared it. Artem reaches out of the window to feel the breeze and then sighs softly.
算了，你说的对，是我提的议。现在就该
Yeah, take it off for me. After failing to remove the bracelet several times, Artem chooses the simplest solution. I can't believe he got us into trouble. This model student, I can't believe he did something dumb and got us into trouble. He dragged us. To avoid being seen by anyone else, he applies soapy water on your wrist over a sink in a corner of the school garden. Will this work?
涂了肥皂水以后，皮肤表面阻力会变小，然后再找准角度施力，应该没问题。
A cool, smooth sensation spreads over your skin as Artem's fingers trace their way over your wrist. He carefully applies the soapy water, making sure not to miss a spot. Yow. Making sure not to miss a spot. Meanwhile, the sound of flowing water drowns out everything else, including the rhythm of your heartbeat and breath.
过程中预计会比刚才要痛一点，我会尽量小心。
I don't know. I'm not thinking. It's okay as long as you can get it off. Yeah. After you stretch your palm with your thumb facing inward. Stretch your thumb facing inward. Oh, that's definitely it. Artem holds the two ends of the bracelet and rotates it. After many setbacks, you finally manage to remove the bracelet without breaking it, and everything seems to return to normal after you wash off the soap with running water. Yeah. Well, except for the red mark on your wrist. It's finally off. You shake your hands, accidentally flinging water onto Artem's jacket. Instead of wiping it off, he lets it soak up the scattered water droplets. Artem looks apologetically at your wrist. It's your fault.
要不是我提议，现在也不会把你的手弄红了。
Take responsibility.
早知道摘下来的过程会这么不顺，一开始我就
Don't sweat it. You're not entirely to blame. For some reason, you don't want him to apologize to you. You know, normal people would think of this accident as a hee hee haha, that's so funny, right? You got me into trouble, haha, don't do that again. That's crazy, you're kind of stupid, haha. But Artem is so serious. He's like, I'm sorry I did this to you. Oh, I'm gonna take responsibility. Huh? I can't. I would laugh. You helped me put it on and take it off. You helped me put it on and take it off. In a way, you were always there for me. In a way, you were always there for me from start to finish.
始终如一。
Yeah. It isn't until Artem repeats your words that you realize what you have said, but it's already too late to take those words back now. Fortunately, he smiles at you instead of apologizing to you this time.
的确，这样也很好。
Sure. On the distant horizon, a soft blend of orange and purple is beginning to appear, and the branches and leaves are taking on the colors of dusk. It looks like the sun is about to set. Will we make it to the meteor shower, please? After finishing up with the short list, you and Artem decide to return to your classroom to rest for a bit. When you get there, you notice that the desks and chairs have been painted golden by the rays of the setting sun coming in through the windows. The clock's second hand keeps ticking away as you absent-mindedly swing your legs and tap your fingers on the desk out of boredom. Artem said he was going to buy some drinks and snacks. What's taking him so long? Someone touched my textbook? Flip open the textbook on your desk and find a note inside it. After taking one look at the handwriting, you realize that Kiki wrote this note. Dear Itsuki, a classmate told me that the teacher wishes to speak to you and you will be back later. If you see this message, please help me take the things in the locker. Huh? What? Oh, okay, I get what it means. Damn, meeting the teacher? She even drew a emoji at the end of the note. Just as you're about to get up and check the lockers at the back of the classroom, Artem appears at the door with the items he has just bought.
没让你久等吧？
Not at all.
那就好。有几个口味没在附近的贩卖机看到，所以就走得远了些。
While explaining himself, Artem walks over and sits next to you before opening a can of soda and handing it to you. The sight of his slender and beautiful fingers on the can instantly reminds you of the audition in late summer, so he always chooses the flavor you like.
忙碌一阵后，喝罐带气的饮料会舒服一些。怎么不喝？是不喜欢这个口味了吗？要不要换一瓶？
不是 I like this one. 我喜欢这个。You quickly raise the can to your lips and gulp down the cool, sweet soda. This drink is cool and refreshing, offsetting the warmth of the sun's afterglow perfectly.
对了，你的手，我看还有印子。我去医务室找老师拿点药膏吧。
Artem notices your wrist again as you raise your hand. There's still a faint red mark on your right wrist, but it seems a little different in the setting sun. You don't need to. I'm not that delicate. I'll get better by itself. I think it's great, even if it doesn't fade away anytime soon, because it's your mark on me. Gonna go crazy, dog. Are you serious? Is this real? Is this dialogue real? It doesn't fade away because it's your mark you left on me. I mean, yeah. The moisture on the can rolls down the can and along your wrist before landing on the desk, leaving a wet circle there. This bracelet is a little too magnificent for me right now. It might suit me better when I'm a little older.
那等你长大以后，会喜欢什么样的镯子呢？
Oh my god, I told you. We're gonna go all together. Artem responds to your nonsense with a serious question. At this moment, a flock of birds flies past the window again, and the chirping makes you feel uneasy for some reason. But bracelet? I'll have to give it some thorough thought. Artem looks up at the clock and hesitates as if he's considering something. A bird flutters a few times before landing on a branch and stands quietly.
离晚上还有一点时间，择日不如撞日，要不现在就试着设计看看。
Why is he so serious? It was just a random passing comment. You don't need to think about it so much. Artem, like, his words sound like such a gentle invitation that the first half of his sentence doesn't register, and you're not in agreement under the light of the sunset. What are we? We're so captivated by him. Is that it? Is he like? Oh my god, I get it. The drink that he gave me, it's a love potion. I get it. I'm freaking it! You take out some white paper and your pencil case from your desk and work on your respective task. Artem cuts the white paper into strips of varying widths while you draw on them. The model shadows of the trees grow larger as the sun sets, sprawling all the way onto the blackboard. Just a few more strokes here and some decorations. I'm done! Artem, what do you think about my design? While waving your creation proudly in front of Artem, you accidentally touch his shoulder.
不错，有一定设计感又很大方，就是不知道戴在手上的效果怎么样。
That's easy. I just need to wrap it around my wrist. Oh my god, cute! Why is the paper transparent? Oh, it's a tape! Oh my god, I can't freaking read, man. After speaking, you pinch the both ends of the paper to maintain its shape, while Artem tries to stick them together with a piece of transparent tape.
你再过来一点。
过来。
好，就这样，保持别。
As he moves, fine hair tickles your skin. Suddenly you hear the sound of glass wind chime that someone has made swaying in the wind. The paper bracelet is easy to wear and covers the faint red mark.
站好了，看起来效果很不错。
I guess this means I have a talent for design too. Why don't I make you one? I bet you'll look good in it.
男生也能戴吗？
Yes, they can. Of course, it's quite normal nowadays. What design do you want? Oh my god. Time seems to stop momentarily while you wait for his reply.
如果让我选，和你的类似就好。
If you have a similar bracelet, you'll both be able to remember this moment forever when you're alone. The wind chime rings again, and this time you feel like your tongue is all tangled up. Okay, I got it. Senpai! Artem furrows his eyebrows again and looks like he wants to say something. You feel like he has made this hesitant expression too many times today. Just when you start wondering about what you said wrong, he rubs the knuckle of his index finger and tells you something.
关于对我的称呼，我有另外一个提议。
He doesn't want me to call him senpai? What?
就是以后可以一直只叫我的名字吗？ 就是以后可以一直只叫我的名字吗？
And the way I'm malfunctioning, so many comments, alright, so many things that he had said. But none of it kind of tops this one. This one this one is the best. Like, he's like, drop the formalities. Call me by my name. Are you... I think... I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. But... Artem... You want me to call you Zoran? You... Zoran? Zoran? Call you Zoran? Not senpai. You want me to...
这样听起来会亲近一些，不像还有这距离。
The ambiguous atmosphere makes you feel a little hot and sweaty, reminding you of the sensation of wet hair against the back of your neck in the hot summer. As many memories of moments shared with Artem flood your mind, you touch your nose and find yourself unable to say anything. Is there an answer that will make you both happy? You don't get a lot of chances like this, so you don't want to guess wrong. After a while, you change the subject without giving him an answer. What? Practically nothing has gone according to plan today. Why did she just change this topic? I hate this. Like, a girl, I know you're shy, but like, he just asked you to call him by his name, and then you just decide to ignore that and change. Maybe you should let me make it up to you first before you thank me. Like what you said to me earlier, you can pick a place and we'll go there together. So upset. If Artem never gets to thank you properly, then you always have the chance to meet up with Artem again. Although you didn't answer his question, Artem doesn't press you for an answer or look unhappy. Instead, he smiles gently after a look of surprise flashes across his face. Yeah, that's Artem for you. He wouldn't even... He doesn't get mad. That's the thing. That's the thing. He doesn't get mad. He's just so kind. I hate it. I would be mad.
本来还在想该怎么问。既然你说要弥补的话，那在今天正式结束前，陪我再去一个地方吧。
To your surprise, your plan for the future ends up becoming a tag-on event for tonight. Maybe you really did fall into his trap. As the sky darkens, the night swallows up the beautiful orange and purple glow in the sky. However, the emoji on the note lying at the corner of the desk remains as vivid as ever. Sure, of course I can, but I need to swing by the dorm first because Kiki asked me to take something there for her.
没关系，不着急，我先过去好了。
Okay, where should we meet?
那个地方你知道，天台。
We're gonna watch the rooftop. I can speak. We're gonna watch the meteor shower on the freaking rooftop. After taking care of Kiki's errand, the sun has set completely by the time you leave the dorm. You jog all the way to the rooftop and hope Artem hasn't been waiting for too long. It'll still be you and Artem on the same rooftop, but will something be different tonight? Girl, you know. You know. The sky is completely dark by the time you push open the doors leading to the roof. The dark night sky looks like a deep ocean with a few faint silver arcs along the edges, and the moon glows faintly within it. Artem is mumbling to himself while pacing back and forth on the rooftop one floor above you and doesn't notice you.
他会喜欢这样吗？我是不是应该换个说辞？
Oh my god! What is he doing?
从上个学年开始。
Oh, he's practicing. What is he doing?
不对，好像这样也不。
Artem sighs and rubs his hand nervously. He's so dumb. This model student, who's always been known to be calm and level-headed, is making a rare expression of confusion. Maybe I shouldn't call out to him right now. The low-hanging moon casts shadows on the ground. When you hear Artem's next words, your hesitation disappears like a puff of smoke.
或许我应该直接告诉他。
Yes. No, wait. Actually, I like paragraphs. Tell me about it in like 3 pages.
我其实
No. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it yet. In the night breeze, illuminated by the light of the city in the distance, you hold your breath silently waiting for him to finish his sentence. However, things really will go sideways if you care too much about them. Yeah. Oh my god, I should intervene, right? I should be like, hey Artem! And he would stop, right? The Welanda effect comes into play again as Artem turns inadvertently and notices you. Yes, thank you.
你来了。
Yes. I'm so glad I didn't hear it. I just arrived and was about to call out to you.
那就好。
Yeah.
你快上来吧，这里的视野很不错。
Artem waves at you and you wave back at him without thinking. In the hazy night, the paper bracelet around your wrist is particularly eye-catching. It has gotten quite tight since you left the classroom for the dorm before coming here, and you've forgotten to take it off. Sounds great. I'm coming over now. No matter how dense you are, with that constant heart-throbbing feeling, you should have noticed the subtle clues.
我第一次认识到了时间的紧要，就觉得随着心意去做点什么也很好，无论事情是提前发生，还是计划之外。没事，我都答应你了，可以下次再补上。而且对于今天来说，它也不是最重要的。离晚上还有一点时间。
Oh my god, he's already planning it.
择日不如撞日，要不现在就试着设计看看。
Meteors streak across the sky as a few arcs of silver light dance at the horizon. The metal buckles on your uniform softly chime with each step you take. Your step falters just as you're about to reach the top of the platform, allowing the wind to tousle your long hair. Perhaps this is what it is like to be young and naive. The closer you get to the heart of your dream, the shyer and more apprehensive you get. Much like when you were trying not to get the wrong answer for the question. I didn't think you would choose this place, and today... Oh my god, what is that face? Oh my god, face guard. Yeah. The faint glimmers of night seem so close, and the rustling wind brushes against his coat. While leaning against the railing, Artem looks down at you and speaks softly with one hand against his cheek.
很意外吗？
Oh my god, he's so cute. He's so cute. He's so cute. He's so cute. More or less, I thought this would happen later, like on a more special day. Every adolescent, male or female, is a master of obscure sentences and ambiguous expressions. Oh my god, smile! Are you insane? Keep smiling like that for me. Artem's figure under the moonlight becomes a little hazy as he tilts his head and chuckles like he has pieced together the meaning of your words. You look so good.
其实今天已经足够特别。
真的吗？
其他任何事都可以留到下一次，但重要的时刻不会等人。难得一遇的流星雨，如果错过了今晚和你一起的机会，我会很后悔。
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Did he change his angle? He changed his angle. I'm gonna take another screenshot. I need every angle. Oh no. Fuck. He's so good. Yeah! In the vast night sky, the meteors streaking across the distance, one after another, seem to be confirming something. What are we confirming? The bright stars with silver tails weave layer upon layer of dreams. Although the distant and magnificent space is fascinating, it does not diminish the subtle feelings you experienced a few seconds ago. Of the meteor shower, are the meteors what you said today is special?
Oh.
Ooh! Oh my god. What is that face? Your eyes meet as you look up at him. Seemingly taken by surprise by your question, Artem pauses before lowering his head slightly. His hair catches the starlight as he murmurs to himself.
现在就被你察觉了吗？明明这件事。
And the meteors are already falling, like they're showering behind you right now. They're freaking, yeah.
原本是想等夜再深一点，给你留下更美的印象的。
Whoa! Countless butterflies flutter about in your heart.
也许现在说出来也不错。
What? Tell me.
像今天发生过的那些瞬间一样，被抑制不住的心绪推动着，稍微提前一些也很好。
Oh my god, he's so... The sky looks tinged with blue and purple as meteors cascade across the sky like stardust sprinkled by the gods. Under the silver arc streaking through the vast sky, the night breeze is gentle and suggestive. The timing of everything seems so perfect.
我有很重要的话想告诉你。
You feel like you can't breathe while you wait for him to continue.
我
Oh my god, fireworks! I can't hear you! At almost the same time, the deafeningly loud fireworks from a nearby park drown out the rest of Autumn's scent. This is so cliche! I can't hear you! Keep going there, man! Eyes focused on his moving lips, you feel like you can see what he's saying even though you can't hear the words. Artem, say it again. Oh my god. Hello, Akmal. Hi. Keep going, Karta. I couldn't hear you properly. After the butterflies scatter and the meteors finish falling, you ask him eagerly, impatient to hear what you think he said. Taken aback, Artem pauses before chuckling, but you can't tell if he's laughing at you or himself.
没想到偏偏是刚才。
Oh my god. You look straight at him, waiting for him to repeat that sentence. Will he have the courage to tell you the secret he has been hiding all day long a second time after his first attempt was foiled by the fireworks? Artem looks up at the starry sky and thought, while he looks down again. His eyes are tender and emotional.
我刚才说的是，我想和你看今后每一场流星。
I'm pretty sure that wasn't what he said in the first one, but okay, you're forgiven. Okay. You're cute, you're handsome, you're forgiven. Whatever, you're Artem Wing, you're Zoran. I don't care. Time flies, taking the naivety and immaturity of youth with it. It's also been a while since you left high school and started college. Oh my god, time skip. It's the holidays and you and your boyfriend are hanging out at the light show. He went off to buy some special snacks, but he's been gone for a while already. Oh my god, time skip. What's taking him so long?
妈妈，我们快去那边，马上就要放烟花啦！
Oh my god, we're really growing old together. Ugh. Extremely bored, the words of a passing child catch your attention, prompting you to keep track of her with your eyes. Among the flickering lights, you see some staff working busily on a boat parked in the middle of the river facing the street. So there really is a fireworks show. In the next moment, a loud bang fills the air. Fireworks shoot up into the sky one after another, blooming brilliantly in the night. The familiar sound brings you back to that night with the warm breeze, as well as the secret you didn't hear clearly under the sky full of meteors. Why wouldn't he say it again back then? Did he say what I think he said? You mutter to yourself, trying to piece together the answer from your memory. While your attention is divided, you hear a familiar voice before someone grabs your right hand naturally.
走了一段路，终于买到你喜欢的口味了。
God, he's a grown man now.
过来的时候看你好像有点出神，在想什么？
You know what I'm thinking about. Nothing much, just some unforgettable memories. As clutters of fireworks bloom in the sky, he chuckles while grasping your hand tightly. Maybe everything happens at the right time, regardless of whether you think it's early or late. And the secret of the meteors belongs to that night you shared together. Majikayo Kyodai! Oh my god, that was so good! Majika. What's this? Student moment.
你来了，我们一起看会儿书吧。
Why do you have a mirror right in front of you? What? One hour? Oh my god, what do you mean I don't need Zane now? I can get Artem to accompany me. What?
如果有不会的地方，可以随时问我。只要在学校教学范围内，我都可以为你解答。偶尔休息有助于调节注意力。
What do you mean?
现在的确该放松一下。
I didn't know that they have this feature. Oh my god, the ASMR. What do you mean? Okay, hear me out. Listen, why is this so good to me. Because TOT has a 1 hour feature. Love in Deep Space only has 30 minutes, I think, max. Wait, let me check again. Let me just check it. Was it 30 minutes or was it like 45 minutes max? It's not 1 hour though.
和你在一起，时间比我想象中过得快。还想继续吗？
I wanna keep going? Yes.
我刚好也想说，想和你一起再学习一段时间。
Wait, this is so good. This is so good. Hold on, let me just look at Love in Deep Space for a bit. Just open up the game. He looks so cute. Artem looks so cute. Let's see. 어디 보자. 어디 보자. Oh my god, this is so nice. I can put Artem on this. Ah, focus mode, whatever it is.
和你在一起，时间比我想象中过得快。还想继续吗？
Again.
我还想不想继续？能看到你，我当然愿意。
Let's see. Yeah, Love in Deep Space only has 30 minutes max. On God, this is better. I can put him on 1 hour.
放松下心情。
I can put him on 1 hour. This is great. This is great. Okay, Artem, you will be... You know what is even greater? Because I have all of them. Oh my god. I have all of their cards.
临时有事。好，我们下次再继续。
Yes. I have all of their cards, so I can activate all of them. I can have Vin. Oh my god. This is insane, okay? Okay. ということで that was Artem's story, Starshower of our youth. I really love the story. I really love the story. However, I'm actually really quite sad though how their plans didn't go the way they wanted it to go, because you know, it would be nice to actually witness the little movie time, the dinner time, the amusement park that they planned, and go to the place that, what was it, Mount Libra, to see the meteor shower. But this one is also nice, you know, because they're students and right, they should be experiencing student life, you know. So the way that they made it, how they ended up looking at the meteor shower, experiencing it at their school's rooftop, that was really cute. That was really cute. And oh man, I really love Artem's behavior over here. He's just really cute. He's just really adorable. Look at him. Look at him. Oh man. That was so nice. Oh my god. Next I'm gonna play Vin. I'm gonna play Vin next time. Next time, not tonight. Oh, I can't wait to know what's Vin's story. His is gonna be full of feelings, that's for sure. That's for sure. This is just gonna be crazy. I have a feeling that it's gonna be super good. Luke's just gonna be crazy to a bit. Why does he look upset? He looks upset. He looks sad. Oh, Marius. Marius. I can't wait now. They all seem like really good stories. Wait, did I play this? I did. We literally played that last time. It was really fun. Okay. Oh, where the lag? Let me just grab this one. I haven't done this. There's a new one that I haven't done. Exits the room and sees Artem gazing at the girl wearing a dress, holding a teddy bear. Someone wants to adopt. She is particularly introverted and shy. Finally start her new life. What? Artem wants to adopt? Oh no. I thought he wanted to adopt a child. What the hell? Kawaii. I haven't read everything. This new feature is really cute, by the way. They tell little anecdotes that we don't experience in the story card and in the personal story. They're just little daily life anecdotes. They're so cute. Do I have free pulls? I don't. Anyways, that was Minerva Academy, and that was Artem's card Starshower of You. Thank you so much for watching me become a simp as I usually am towards Artem. The only time that you can see me being hee haha girly, you know? Anyways, okay. Tomorrow is Saturday. Oh man. Such a sweet story. It was. I loved it. I loved every single bit of it. But they were kind of dumb. But okay, forgiven, you know, because in the story they are high school kids, so they're forgiven. Kind of dumb, but they were forgiven. Okay. Anyways, I really loved it. I love TOT. Ah! Oh my god. And currently there's a little mini game. Oh, and Marius MR. Currently this one, Marius MR. It's in the same series. I'm not sure. This game, I'm hooked. I wish I can play this forever. I don't remember what series was that. MR. Ah. Where Luke? Oh wait, no. Oh no, it's not. It's a new series. Because for the sports one, they started with this Luke, and then this Marius, and this Vin, and then this Artem. So they started a new series, okay? MR. Oh shit, this MR, I hate it. I hate this MR gameplay. Man, but it's such a beautiful MR. Yeah. It's a really beautiful one, but I hate it so much. What was this from? This one. The casino. Oh. This one was anniversary, was it? Did I get the ass Artem? Oh yes, I did get him. The ass Artem. Showing his ass. Look at that. God damn. This one, same series with this. And then this. And this. Oh, okay. The Halloween MR was crazy. Ah, I didn't get this. Yanda. I didn't get this one. Oh, that's sad. I think I have almost all of Artem's MR. Wait. Artem. Almost all. That's the only one that I don't have? Yeah, but that's the only one? Rerun when? Are they gonna rerun it again? Oh no. What about Marius? Do I have a lot of him? Ah shit. Ah shit, I only have one. What about Vin? Vin also one. MR is so hard to get. I bet I really only have Artem. Yeah. MR is so hard to get. Hopefully can get during rerun then complete. Hello, Amin. But the thing is, I'm not sure if that one has a rerun because it's like one of the earliest ones. Hello, Vizu. This is the second MR release. It was like really early ones, so I don't know if they rerun it one time before. I don't know if they're gonna rerun it again. But also if it's a rerun, it's still gonna be really hard to get. You have to pay for it. This MR card is like really rare cards. It's not like the other cards, SSR, SSS, something. 悔しい. How about SSR? Ah, freaking the cowboy. I don't have the cow. Oh my god, I was so upset that I lost this. This too, I lost it to Luke, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, this one I lost it to Luke. This. I lost to Luke. This one I lost to Vin. This one I lost to... was it Marius? I don't remember. But I think at least I got all of his birthday cards, so that's nice. This is his first birthday card. This one. And then... second birthday. And then... third birthday. Was that the third birthday? No. This one was third birthday. Third birthday. And then the current one. Fourth birthday. I'm 4 years old. Yeah, Bena. Okay. ということで I'm gonna end the stream right here. It has been so much fun. I love TLT. I love Artem Wing. He's forever my number one Ikemen, you know, my number one. I don't know, but my number one boy, my number one man. He's he's truly my #1 ever. Oh, nobody can top him for real. Even Zayn cannot beat him. I swear to God, Artem wings so good. My Zoran, my Shayla. It was so fun. It was so fun. It was so fun. Anyways, thank you so much for coming to the stream tonight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. If I'm really gonna do the watch along, then I'll see you guys tomorrow in Discord. There will be no stream for tomorrow and Sunday, no stream. So yeah, I'll see you guys at I'm not sure about Monday though. I'm not sure about Monday, so yeah, we'll see. If I'm gonna stream on Monday, I will tell you guys. I will as usual, I will put it out on Twitter or something. But if I'm not gonna stream, then I will also tell you guys about it. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good night, sleep. Selamat malam, Yasumi. 잘 자요.晚安. Good night. Have a good Artem night. Okay. Oh my God, I forgot to say bye. Bye.